welcomed.
Because we also even want fully out of the COVID restrictions yet. So this is the first full RAN show post-COVID and post the COVID era. So I'm feeling great about it. I'm feeling very positive. And what I'm liking is the positive vibes that's coming. I've been walking around quite a bit, particularly through the morning, listening to the exhibitors that are here, listening to the first lot of visitors that were coming in, and there's a nice positive vibe. So we're looking forward to a really exciting and a really well-attended RAN show for this year.
No, RAN show is one of the most exciting times of the year, where the whole family can come and enjoy themselves and see many different exhibitions. But particularly with the Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department, we've got most of our units which have displayed. They're here to showcase what they're all about. No members of the public, they only see us on the road, they only see us writing tickets and enforcing informal bylaws, doing illegal land invasions. So this time it's a nice opportunity for them to actually interact one-on-one with our officers and actually find out what is JMPD all about. At our stall, we've got units like the speed section. We know that speed cameras are now operating within the city of Johannesburg, so it is also a great opportunity for motorists to know what to do and what not to do when they're on the road. We've got units like the public order policing unit, which deals with riots. And we've also got units like special events, internal affairs. We're working with licensing department as well. But we've also got our partners who we work closely with when it comes to road safety within the city of Johannesburg. The biggest partner, of course, is South African Breweries. You know, they've sponsored the department with alcohol evidence centers. And we've also got Draga, who are responsible in making the machines that we use for our drunken driving operations. And we've also got Distel, Aware.org, and Perianod, and we really appreciate them joining us, not only for the RAN show, but with all our operations to ensure that residents in the city of Johannesburg are safe. Today, we were hosting the Public Safety Day, where the MMC for Public Safety was officially opening the law enforcement and EMS's involvement within the RAN show. And we also had an opportunity to unpack what our Easter safety campaigns are all about. Easter's, people will be leaving for various destinations across the country. So it's important to make sure that their vehicles are in a roadworthy condition. They've got proper documentation, and also their behavior is most important, because we know that driver behavior constitutes to a lot of accidents that we see on our roads. For them to be on the right side of the law is important, and that's why he's also introduced this hashtag, uthi ulungise indaba zakho, and make sure that you're on the right side of the law. You know that your affairs are in order, your driving license has been renewed, your license disc of your vehicle has also been renewed, and that your vehicle is also in a roadworthy condition.
RAN show is actually 126 years old, but we have skipped 3 RAN shows over years. So we've only had, in 126 years, we've had 123. In the 1940s, during the Great Depression, there was no RAN show. And then 2 years ago, there were for 2 years no RAN show because of COVID.
We've been doing these events over the years. Yes, of course, each and every year you'll have different challenges. But the reality is we had known what needs to be done. The plan has almost been exactly the same. However, you will know that over the past 2 years, we had challenges with COVID. Therefore, we had to adjust from how we've been working from the previous years in order to ensure that we accommodate the new challenges that has been brought by COVID. But up to so far, we are good to go, and we should be able to proceed up until the end of the plan.
On the drugs one, we also working with the social development. There are people we have roped in. You're gonna see it in time. We have roped in another NGO working with another guy who used to be a drug addict. And actually, right now, they were proposing that I must have that. We are going to have what is called it's a homeless indaba. Yes. We're going to have an upcoming homeless indaba. I think they won't mind if I break the secret. I'm bringing all the homeless people and the drug addict in one room. and ask them what do they want, and then tell them my strategy and what I want from the city, and we must agree that I don't want nonsense in the city. What do they want? How can I help them? So that the MEC and all the stakeholders will be there to listen, and we are going to give it to them. If it means rehabilitation, we'll give it to them because we've got rehabilitation centers in town. We're going to check them out. I want to hear from them. I never packed before. When I start acting and removing them to take them that day, they mustn't say I didn't tell them. Because we need to clean up the town properly, because sometimes these drugs, they are the cause of a lot of crime because of their urge to have, to smoke. They want to go and rob people. It's not that sometimes they really want to do it. And those who want to study are going to find a way that, we take them to school and all those kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. There's a plan that we were given in Eldos. I must credit them, the people of Eldos, how to deal with drug rates. They gave it to us. This thing of coming in with helicopters and start shooting, it does not work. They say that they have a 3-month plan that we must do. You come in, search and seizure, aggressive for 14 days, block the area, close it down, shut down like during the lockdown. Yes, search and seizure for 14 days, radical, like rapid one. And then after 14 days, we have a recovery plan where those people then we have for rehabilitation, we have meetings with the stakeholders, the churches in that area to heal. And that thing of actually drugs is very deep. They made me to understand how deep the whole drug thing is. Actually, it's historical. And also is a lack of us as law enforcement to act.
So what we do is we try and stick to a formula that's worked all the time. So Rancho is mostly done by social media formula, and that brings that's the biggest reach for us. And then we've got all the rest. We've got a couple of radio stations that are partners, some community radio stations, and then there's some advertising outside through some billboards and through some posters. But we try and stick to what works, and what's been working is the social media advertising.
So it gives us an opportunity to interact with public. You will know that in most cases we are at these fire stations, we are on the road, but this allows us, you will know that we've got stops in the same area. So any member of public can go there. We can teach them of who are we, what do we do, what careers do we have. So it's an opportunity to actually interact with our communities, for them to know who we are, to understand us, to see us smiling, for that matter. Sometimes we're in our offices, we don't have an opportunity to teach.
Yeah, I think we've surpassed our expectation for today, because normally Thursday is a soft opening. It's just an opening where everybody gets settled in, the exhibitors get settled in, all the service providers, they get settled in and deal with all the teething issues. So come Good Friday tomorrow, which is traditionally a really good start for us, we are ready. We're not still fumbling. Today we fumble, tomorrow we're ready.
Well, I think, the Rancho is probably one of Gauteng's biggest events in terms of the exhibitions. And of course, just like every other company wanting to get a stall here at the Rand Easter Show, it's probably the biggest weekend that we have, being at a long weekend. And of course, just to promote our business as a whole. So I think getting into the Rand Easter Show is one that every company should look at, because it's, as I said, one of the biggest events in terms of marketing your business.
We, number one, we are sponsoring the Rand Show, and right now you are in the SME space, the small business space, where we are running our promotions for our business clients and the clients that are selling here within the Rand Show.
The reason why we are here at the Rand Easter Show, in this hall, we're here flighting propositions on MTN or My MTN Home. So these are home solutions for data and fiber, which are flexible. So we're just here to showcase options or product offerings which the people can get at a reasonable price. and we're here to help them understand that with that product, it's got flexible payment options, it's got flexible cancellations options as well. And then apart from that, we're here to just showcase some of our products like MTN Momo, and then we've got a station here for postpaid where people can actually take contract deals, whether it's cell phones or routers home. Yes, so that's basically it. We're just here to put a spotlight on our products. And then outside, we're driving a Momo, which is mobile money. We're driving a Momo adaptation where people are getting more in-depth information about the product, MTN Momo.
Okay,
Yes,
we have a retail space where they are opening accounts for our retail clients. The servicing space is when maybe if you want the statement, you want a card, you want to inquire about your account, we do have, we also have an ATM there where our clients can withdraw money, or if they want to ask anything regarding their account. And then this is the SME space, which is the business space where we deal with our small, medium enterprises, our clients, our small business clients. So from the opening accounts to the merchant side to the servicing side as well. We are here the whole day from the beginning to from the opening of the ranch till the end.
I can give you anything and everything on a silver platter. bayeke bakhulume bathose bakhatha mina nawe baby sabathenoli ithando lwethu hamazinyo nezimbi benza ngathi bayazithanda basivezela insimbi uthando lwethu too strong insimbi behlale ngikunakekele njengensimbi hlaya bathakade sifule amakhethini shaya itoftof ngisho nasekhishini thokuka ndawonye sidle bupenshini sophila ndawonye phela siphethe pheshini bebakhuluma abantu asasophelela kanti abazokuthi thina sofa silahla bayeke bakhulume bathose bakhatha mina nawe baby sabathenoli